place in Memorial Stadium in Lincoln, Nebraska. And it is perfect football weather here for today's matchup between the Texas Longhorns and the Nebraska Cornhuskers. And here come the Cornhuskers. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler, Lee Corso, and Kirk Herbstreit welcoming you once again to what appears to be a heck of a late-season matchup. They're playing today in hopes of impressing the pollsters and the bowl reps. The Cornhuskers don't seem to match up too well in this one. Kirk, I'm not sure I like their chances very much.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think you're exactly right about this. Texas is led offensively by their quarterback, and he's the #1 reason why I'm picking them to win this game. I look for him to spread this defense out and attack them from every direction. Big game today by the quarterback.
And another thing, Nebraska is going to have to play a flawless game on offense if they expect to win this ball game. I don't think they got a chance. Kirk, I don't see them moving the ball much against this superior defense.
Thanks, guys. Should be an exciting game. Now let's get down to midfield where they're ready for the coin toss. And the fans are on their feet awaiting the start of this game as the players line up for the kick. Here's the kick. Number 12 fields it in the end zone. They'll get the ball here at the 20. The Cornhuskers bring in the nickel package. Number 2 drops to throw. He's looking, throws it out there. Number 12 makes the catch. The wide receiver picks up good yardage that time. 1st and 10, ball on their own 40. The Cornhuskers use a 4-man front here. Number 32 hits a handoff to the right, and down he goes at the 49-yard line. Gain of 9. It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Ball on the 49. The Cornhuskers line up in a nickel back. Drops back to pass. Lets it fly. And it's knocked away. The linebacker managed to break that one up. 3rd and 1. Ball on their own 49. The Cornhuskers come out in a 4-3. Number 43 with a takedown at the 49-yard line. And that'll be good enough to move the sticks.
Yep, Brad. 1st and 10. Do it again. Pound the ball ahead.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 49. They come out with 4 linebackers. Number 2 running the option. He's in the 40, and he's taken down at the 39. Nice running on the option there.
That was a spectacular option keeper there, and I'm going to tell you why. It looked like that play was going nowhere, but this quarterback made the right choice.
1st and 10. 6th play of this drive coming up. Nebraska lines up defensively in a 3-4. And they got him for a loss. And that was a big mistake on that run.
Yeah, he tried to make something out of nothing.
2nd down, 14 coming up here. 7th play of this drive coming up. 4-man front by the defense. Pitch is right. Number 21 brings him down at the 42. Gain of about a yard on the halfback toss. 3rd and 13 coming up. Ball on the 42. The Longhorns line up with 4 wideouts. He's in trouble. He passes it, and it's caught. Number 43 with a takedown at the 12-yard line. And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field.
Well, let's hope it's not serious, but his arm's got to be hurting after a shot like that.
It's 1st and 10, ball on the 12-yard line. Texas lines up in a pro set. Number 32 gets a carry left side. Oh, he got nailed on that one.
The defensive line was just too overpowering and didn't give the running back much of a chance there.
2nd and 11 coming up. Ball on the 13-yard line. The Cornhuskers come out in a 34 defense. Number 2, back to throw. Lets it go. He's got it. Touchdown. Great touchdown hook up there.
Man, this tight end brought his A game today. He can play.
Here's another look at the touchdown pass.
This is a great job by that receiver to get open in the end zone like that. The quarterback sees him and hits him for 6.
And he tacks on the extra point. And under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. The score, Texas 7, Nebraska nothing. Texas ready to kick this one off. Number 5 and number 1 back deep to return. He hits a booming kick. Number 5 fields it in the end zone. They'll take over at the 20. Nebraska lines up with 3 receivers. Number 11 drops back. He unloads it. Complete. They'll bring him down at the 26-yard line. Well, they pick up a few with a pass play, Coach.
Yeah, it was. I like plays like these. As long as you're moving forward and not backward, you're doing pretty good.
2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on their own 26. Number 30 lines up as a single back. Back to pass. Looking. Rifles it right side. And he dropped it. Third and 4. Ball on the 26. Number 30 lines up in a deep back. I formation. Number 11 gives it up the middle. Number 3 brings him down at the 32-yard line. He picks up the first on that run.
This is what is called the old counter play. You see the lineman pull one way. The play is designed to go the other way. And here the tailback picks up nice yardage and another first down.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 32. They come out with a big set. He drops back. Looks. He goes downtown. Number 21 tips it away. Almost intercepted.
Well, the quarterback threw the ball, and you know what? I don't even think he saw the defender that time.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. 5th play of this drive coming up. The Longhorns come out in a 4-3. And he's tackled at the 37-yard line. He rumbles ahead and picks up about 5. It's 3rd down and 5 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. Defense lines up in a 3-4. Drops back to pass. He's looking. He's looking for his man. And that one's fallen incomplete. The wide receiver couldn't catch up to that ball.
And you know what? No one could have caught up to that one. He just misfired it.
4th and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 37. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Number 3 calls for the fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 17. They'll start this drive at the 17. Texas in a 4-wide set. Number 2 back to pass. Looking, going deep. And it's caught. And they finally bring him down at the 40. The wideout comes up with a spectacular play.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, I put a big circle around that play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. 4-3 defense. Handoff up the middle. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. And that was not a good call offensively.
Nah, not a good call, only because they lost yardage.
2nd and 10, ball on the 40. Nebraska comes out in the 3-4. On the ground, up the middle. Number 43 tackles him for a loss on the play. How about that stop?
Here the linebacker uses his speed to come up with a huge stop behind the line of scrimmage.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter with our score. Texas 7, Nebraska nothing. 3rd and 11 coming up here. Ball on the 41-yard line. Number 2 has 5 receivers lined up here. Number 2 drops back to pass. Looks, heaves a long one down the middle. Tipped away. And he couldn't get the ball in there.
No, he couldn't, and I'll tell you why. The defense did a nice job that time of reading the play and following their assignments.
Fourth down, 11. Ball on the 41-yard line. Number 14 to punt this one away. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. They'll go to work at the 20. Number 11 with 3 wide receivers. Little handoff. Bounces off the would-be tackler. And down he goes at the 22. That'll be a 2-yard gain. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on their own 22. Texas lines up defensively at 4-3. On the ground, left side. Number 8 with a takedown at the 25-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 25. 3 wideouts here. Handoff up the middle. Brought down at the 31-yard line. And he gets the 1st down.
That guy just went pow and took it in. He wasn't stopping until he got that 1st and 10.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 31. The Cornhuskers come out in the ace formation. Number 11 gives it up the middle. Tackle at the 31-yard line. Not much for the runner as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. 5th play of this drive coming up. Texas comes out in 4-3. There's the play fake. He's looking. He throws it. Number 81 hangs on to it. And a great pass play that time.
And here we see just how much this defense respects the running game. They got sucked in here on the play action and got beat on the pass. Good play call.
Kirk, can you break this one down for us?
Yeah, Brad, this one's real simple. You'll see the quarterback make a nice fake to the back. This causes the defense to step up a little bit, which in turn leads to an open wide receiver downfield.
It's 1st and 10. 6th play of this drive coming up. The Longhorns line up in a nickel back. They hand it off. They'll bring him down at the 41-yard line. A pickup of about 3. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 41. Number 11 comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll run the option. Spins upfield. Brought down at the 30. A nice-looking option play right there.
Here the quarterback sees an opening in the defense and exploits it for a huge gain.
1st and 10. Ball on the 30. Nebraska comes to the line. Only 1 man in the backfield. Little handoff. Sheds that one. Number 43 brings him down at the 28. Couple of yards there by the tailback on the counter. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. This is the 9th play of this drive. The Longhorns line up in a 3-4. He's under pressure. Number 40 comes away with a sack. He may have been seriously injured on that play. 3rd and long. Ball on the 37-yard line. 6 DBs in the lineup. He drops back. Looking. He fires right. Number 30 bats it down. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
It's 4th down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 37. They line up in an I. Number 11 drops to throw. Looks. He lets it go. With the interception. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab the interception.
This guy's got potential. I'll tell you what, if he keeps it up, you might see him playing on Sundays.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20. Ace backfield. Here's a pitch left side. And down he goes at the 22-yard line. A couple of yards there. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. Number 2 is back in the gun. Number 2 steps back to pass. Incomplete. How about that defensive play?
Yeah, somebody better go get the trainer. I'll tell you what, that tailback is lucky to still have his helmet on after that shot.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 22. Texas lines up with 3 receivers. Number 2 back to throw. He's looking. Throws it out there. Complete. And they make the stop at the 29-yard line. Doesn't get enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, nice job of making a few yards, but they got to be disappointed they didn't make the 1st down.
4th and 1. Ball on their own 29. Number 14 set to punt. Number 5 signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 29. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 29. The Longhorns come out in a 34 defense. Looking, lets it fly. And it's caught. Tackle at the 48. And he threw that ball in there nicely. Did you see that, Coach?
Yes, I did, Brad, and that was a good pass and a very good game.
1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. Number 1 lines up as a single back. Drops back to pass. Looks. He passes it. Number 81 has it. He's out of bounds at the 16-yard line. A heck of a play by the receiver.
We talk all the time about the emotions of college football. This play was definitely an emotionally charged play. What a way for the wideout to make a statement in this game.
It's 1st and 10. They're inside the 20. Number 30 is the deep back as they line up in the I. They'll run the option. He's inside the 10, and down he goes at the 7. And they pick up 9 there. Nebraska calls a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. Number 30 lines up in the deep back, I formation. Number 30 takes the handoff. And they make the stop at the 4. Just about 3 yards there. The Cornhuskers are going to take a timeout, and now they got no timeouts left. Nebraska comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. They were bringing a heavy rush. Nebraska comes out in the shotgun. Number 11 back to pass. He's looking. Let it go. Number 30 drops it. I think he heard footsteps that time, guys.
He must have heard something because he just flat out dropped that ball.
This should be an easy field goal. It's up, and it's through the upright. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the 1st half. Our score at halftime, Texas 7, Nebraska 3. Texas will be kicking off to start the 2nd half. Sends it sailing downfield. Number 5 fields it in the end zone. They'll get the ball here at the 16-yard line. They're lining up in the 5-2. Play action. He unloads it. and they couldn't hook up on that one. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 16. Nebraska comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He's hit and got away. Tackle at the 30. What a run.
Here they give it to the tailback and a little misdirection play, and you can see the athleticism and the ability to make guys miss. Nice play.
Let's take another look at that run. It's first and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Number 30 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Here's the pitch, left side. And they got him for a loss. He was stopped in his tracks on that one.
Oh, yeah, and that's because of the nice pursuit by the defense there.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. Texas comes out in a 3-4. Drops back to pass. Looking. Here comes the pressure. Number 11 is going to be sacked for a loss. He's going to come out. It looks like he was hurt on that last play.
Hey, that kid went down hard, but he's a tough kid. He'll shrug it off.
Here's a third and long situation. Ball on the 15. They come out in a nickel. He drops back. Looks. He's looking for his man. Incomplete pass. And a great job that time on defense.
Good job here, but let me tell you something. That wideout was left out to dry that time. Woo!
It's fourth down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 15. The Cornhuskers are lining up to punt it away. Number 3 calls for the fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 42. They'll take over at the 42. Defense lines up in a 4-3. Number 2 drops back to pass. He's looking. He throws it. Number 43 knocks it away. That was a risky pass there.
Yeah, he knew his receiver was covered, but he tried to force it in there anyway. That's way too dangerous. You got to be smarter than that.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 42. Number 2 lines up with 5 wideouts. Number 2 drops back. Looking. He lets it go. Complete. And he's taken down at the 45-yard line. Not a bad play there.
Not at all. And if this wideout can continue to make plays like this, allowing them to spread the ball around, this offense is going to be tough to stop.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. The Longhorns line up in a split back set. Back to pass. Throws it out there. Flag down. And he's tackled at the 32.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty, first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. They'll bring in their dime package. Number 2 steps back to pass. Lets it fly. And it's caught. Number 21 with a takedown at the 3. What a play.
Boy, solid job there by the quarterback, recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
Looks like they'll try to power it right into the heart of the defense. Number 32 gets the ball left side. Nice short touchdown run by the halfback.
Yeah, pretty simple here. He just took the football, knew where the goal line was, and got across for the touchdown.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter, our score, Texas 14, Nebraska 3. Texas to kick. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Number 5 fields it in the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. The Longhorns line up in a 3-4. Number 30 gets the carry. He's out to the 30, brought down at the 35-yard line. And the tailback picks up great yardage on the run.
How many times did we see him run that play in practice this week?
1,000 times. And it was just as successful then as it is right now.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 35. The Cornhuskers with a stacked backfield. They'll run the option. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. And the linebacker comes up and makes a big stop.
This is textbook. This is how you're supposed to play against the run.
Yeah, and that time the defense got him to go backwards.
2nd and 11 coming up. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Longhorns come out in a 4-3. Handoff up the middle. They throw a flag. Tackle at the 37.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on their own 42. Nebraska will line up in a jumbo set here. Number 7 back to throw. He passes it. Number 99 drops the ball. It's 4th down and 3 yards to go. Ball on the 42. Number 3 back to return it. Number 3 signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 13-yard line. They'll go to work at the 13-yard line. The Cornhuskers bring in the nickel package. Number 2 back to pass. And he's going to be sacked. Boy, they got some major heat on the quarterback that time.
Well, that's the whole goal of the defense. They're going to attack him by bringing multiple looks.
It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. Ball on their own 4. This is a situation where you don't want to make a mistake. Number 32 hits it on the inside. And he's taken down at the 7-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on the 7. Nebraska brings in the nickel here. Drops back to pass. Looks. He wants it all going long. It's intercepted. And they badly needed that interception.
It's sure going to help. If they can march down the field and score, watch out. We might have a game here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 22. The Cornhuskers line up with 2 tight ends. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. Couldn't find his man in the end zone there.
You know, as a quarterback, I can tell you that the defense is always tougher down in the end zone.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 22. Texas lines up defensively in a 3-4. Number 7 gives it up the middle. Penalty marker on the field. The 5. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Holding on the offense. 10 yards, still 2nd down.
2nd and 15. Ball on the 27-yard line. Number 7 with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. He's looking. He unloads it. Oh, my, what a catch. Touchdown. That was some kind of catch and run by the halfback.
That was a mismatch that the offense took advantage of. He completely burned the defender for the score.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the 3rd quarter with the score. Nebraska 10, Texas 14. Nebraska lines up for the kickoff. Number 12 and number 3 back to return. Kicks it off. Number 3 fields it in the end zone. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. Defense lines up in a 3-4. Number 2 drops to throw. He's looking for his man, and he's shoved out of bounds at the 42. The wide receiver picks up good yardage that time. It's 1st and 10, ball on the 42. Pro formation here. Drops back to pass. He throws it. Tipped away. He was able to just knock that one away.
Yeah, great play here by the defensive back, locating the ball and going up to bat it away.
2nd and 10, ball on the 42. Nebraska comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. And it falls incomplete. Turkey just let that one get away from it.
Yeah, and you can see he wants that one back. That's a throw this guy can make in his sleep.
3rd down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 42. Nebraska brings in the nickel here. He drops back. Looking. Rifles this one out to the left. First and 10. Ball on the 39. The Cornhuskers line up in a 4-3. Number 2 gives up the middle. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Kirk, they really had nothing going on that run.
I'll tell you what, Brad, it's almost like he ran into a brick wall on that play.
2nd and 11. Ball on the 40-yard line. They come out in a 5-wide set. Number 2 drops back. Looks. He goes downtown. Number 9 with a catch. That last catch puts him over the century mark in yards.
I'd say that's a pretty good day's work, wouldn't you guys?
Absolutely, Coach.
And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Our score in this one, Texas 14, Nebraska 10. Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. Number 2, hands off right side. Brought down at the 2-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback. It's power football time, folks. Number 2 gives it up the middle. Touchdown, Longhorns. What do you think of this guy, Lee?
This guy's a giant tailback playing fullback. He's got all the moves a halfback has, and he's got the power of a fullback.
And he hits the PAT. Texas is ready to kick it away. Kicks it deep. Number 1 fields it in the end zone. They'll take over at the 20. Texas lines up defensively in a 3-4. Number 30 on the give. Sheds a tackler. He's out to the 30. Number 8 brings him down at the 43. How about that run by this halfback?
You know what? When this offense can run the ball like this, watch out.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 43. High formation here. Number 7 gives it up the middle. And they make the stop at the 46-yard line. 3 yards there on the play. 2nd and 7. Ball on their own 46. The Longhorns line up in a nickelback. Handoff up the middle. Number 94 with a takedown at the 47. 7-yard play. It's 3rd and inches. Ball right around midfield. Nebraska lines up in a double tight set. Number 49 brings him down at the 45. A short pickup that time.
A short gain, but good enough for the first down.
First down. That's the key to this offense, the ability to move the chain.
1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Longhorns line up in a 4-3. They'll run the option. Pitches back. There's a penalty on the play. And he's taken down at the 42.
Holding on the offense. 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Still first down.
It's 1st and a mile. Ball on the 47-yard line. They line up in a double tight set. Under pressure. And he's going to come up with a sack. There's sack number 4.
Boy, I really like the way this defense is pressuring the quarterback. Not much you can do out there.
Well, he's being forced to make really quick decisions.
It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. Ball on their own 38. 4-man front by the defense. Number 7 steps back to pass. He's looking. Complete. Number 17 with a takedown at the 40. A nice completion to the tight end.
A good play here, and the thing that I notice is that he provides a nice big target out there.
3rd and 5. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Cornhuskers line up in an I formation. Number 7 drops back to pass. Looking. He lets it go. Incomplete pass. The wideout unable to catch that pass. Fourth down and 5. Ball on the 40. Nebraska sets up in the I. Number 7 back to pass. Looks. Throws it out there. And it's incomplete. They couldn't convert that 4th down.
Boy, look at these guys out there. They are fired up. Now let's see if it's going to lead to any points.
They'll start this drive at the 40. Nebraska comes out in a 4-3. Counter right. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. The Cornhuskers call for a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. 2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 38-yard line. Defense lines up in a 4-3. Number 2 gives it up the middle. Gets past the tackler. They'll bring him down at the 46-yard line. How about the job of this offensive line, guys?
Boy, the hog mollies up front are demoralizing the defense.
1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. The Cornhuskers line up in a 3-4. Number 32 on the handoff. Number 43 brings him down at the 39. That'll be a 7-yard pickup. 2nd and 3. Ball on the 39-yard line. The Longhorns come to the line with their jumbo package. Number 2 gives it up the middle, and they make the stop at the 36. And not too much there on that run.
Not too much, but the key here is try to milk as much time as possible.
3rd down and short. Ball on the 36. They're crowding the line. Back to pass. Lets it fly. Number 80 makes the catch. That will be enough for the 1st down.
Well, you talk about a sharp pass. That was a nice throw right there.
Kirk, wasn't that a nice catch?
It's 1st and 10. 6th play of this drive coming up. The Cornhuskers come out in a 34 defense. Number 27 with a takedown at the 22-yard line. A good 10 yards on the pickup. First and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. Nebraska lines up defensively in a 3-4. Brought down at the 12. 10-yard pickup on the play. Second and less than a yard. Ball on the 12. 4-3 defense. Number 55 brings him down at the 11. And that run will move the chain.
Oh, boy, that was a tough one to give up for that defense.
No question. Not only couldn't they stop him, now they have to contend with this clock as well.
It's 1st and 10. 9th play of this drive coming up. Nebraska comes out in a 4-3. It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
This is about what I expected to see in this game. Nebraska is not a bad football team, but they don't have the killer instinct that it takes to knock off some of the better teams they face. I saw a team out there today that wasn't playing to win. They were playing not to lose, and that just doesn't work.
Thanks for joining us for another presentation of NCAA Football 2003. And once again, our final score in this one, Texas 21. Nebraska 10. For Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler with our final goodbye. We'll catch you next time.